19 hours because of these other proficiencies we don't have. I could probably pick up plastic working pretty quick. I think that's one of the lower level ones. Except I don't have... I don't have plastic working on my list. Yeah, I can definitely understand the jumbled menu sensory overload. I've played it, you know, more than most folks, and so I know what all of it is and what all of it does, but it's pretty confusing and daunting for people that haven't actually experienced it. Especially if you're watching somebody who's played it a lot and is just blazing through menus and such. I'm hemming and hawing on whether I want to try to pursue that. I think I want to get it done, but another 2 days at least of me sitting around. I'm almost, I guess, firmly committed to just trying to gear up. I've gotten most of the things done that I wanted to get done this episode. We've just got, what, the hood, the gloves, the boots, and that'll finish up the basic gear. I'm not sure if I care about... What are the other items? Fire suits, the mask we've got. Not worried about duffel bags. So many survivor items. Don't care. Maybe the survivor belt. Sure, I can find that stuff, no problem. Oh yeah, the goggles. Although we have the mask. I'll just live with the mask, not worry about the goggles for this one. So, yeah, maybe the belt, but otherwise it's just those same basic ones that I talked about. Do these share? They don't. Cobbling and joint articulation, so different ones. 2 days and 4 hours for the boots. Yeah, I think that one I would just wait on. So joint articulation. I don't think I can practice these. Do joint articulation. Whoa, it takes a pair of light gloves for each one? That's hilarious. Yeah, that's kind of funny. And 176 cotton sheet per? Oh man, some of these are so weird. I mean, yeah, there are some other things I could craft. I would much prefer to do the practice stuff. Generally, it's much more efficient to do it that way, but I don't think everything has been incorporated into the practice sessions, and or possibly I'm missing some odd book that would have the recipes for me to use practice on those skills. You get hit in the hands and the feet less often than you do torso, arms, legs, and even head. So if I had a preference for going after one, it would be the hood. I think that's going to be the most important. The others, I've got okay protection on my hands, and I really usually prefer to go keep my feet light so I can maneuver. Maneuvering usually saves me more than just flat damage protection type stuff. So I think what we'll do is we'll focus on getting the hood done. I think that's the most critical. And I'm just gonna roll with the negatives and hope. So that's the entire list. Plenty, 7 attempts worth, 4 attempts worth, plenty, plenty, plenty. Well, 2 attempts worth. Oh, just thread. I can make more thread. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give the survivor hood a shot. And then we might let the rest slide for a bit and go do some other stuff finally. I want to get out and about on the motorcycle. You're beginning to feel like you've exerted yourself a bit. Well, see what you feel about that after 12 hours of crafting. But, as always, of course, if I can keep my head and my torso intact, everything else is moot. Just broken. Just massive penalties to your attacks and stamina and all that stuff. What is the per stat? Perception. Strength, dexterity, intelligence, and perception. Whoa. Going way late into the day. That's fine, actually. Let's just let it go. We'll worry about resetting my day-night cycle later. Keep going till we're tired. I just go light my brazier if I need to reset the pyromaniac. It's just applying a minor negative to my mood if I don't light a fire every once in a while. It's not a huge deal. Alright, now we're extreme weariness, which you guys can't see because it's underneath this bar here. Underneath this bar here. But, it's extreme, so I need to stop now. So we'll finish that up when we wake up. And big old food run is definitely in our future. I got the MP3 rename. La Bomba. Already taken care of. Yeah. Go to sleep. The good news is we're just about finally done with the vast bulk of the craft grinding, proficiency grinding slog. Just about done, finally. So now we can go find a way to get ourselves killed. I got the motorcycle done. I got most of the survivor stuff that I care about done. We got the lucerne. We got a good set of weaponry for various occasions. Yeah, we're on a second floor of a building. One of the goals of the challenge was to get deep into the megacity. So we moved from, I don't know, I think we started up here somewhere. We set up a base somewhere over here initially in a basement. Then we moved closer. I wanted to get closer to the nameplate and the border of the commercial industrial district and the residential. Purposely set up in that kind of an area so we'd have constant interaction with hordes, wandering hordes coming in. You know, spicing things up. My eventual goal is to hopefully take the subway to get over to the lab right here. Whether I travel the subway or I ride my bike to that entrance and then we dive down the manhole and go to the subway is probably what's going to happen. Is the thing that's in this tunnel scares the hell out of me, and I still don't think I can deal with it. I think it would still end up killing me. So I think it may be safer to drive over there. Where's this at on the overworld side? So if we pop this up, so it's just out of sight of what I've explored so far. We come down up to there and then straight across, and then hop in the subway and hope there's nothing really nasty between that subway entrance and the lab. That's the only lab that we know about so far. We're not going to get access to too many, given it's a megacity. Other than that, motorcycle should get us just about anywhere in pretty good form. As evolution increases and we get more ranged damage attackers like shock zombies and acid and all the other specials, and or maybe I'll be driving along and we'll get to experience the joy of getting blown off my motorcycle by a bombardier boomer. That'll be good times. Well, the problem with the full auto on site is they've got the... You can't aim ahead of time. They've got the hard to shoot flag, which gives them a huge negative to hit. And I think we figured out they regen and all sorts of stuff. So I was blazing away with a shotgun at point blank range and wasn't having a whole bunch of luck. We've been equipped a bit better now, and our skills have increased a bit. So I don't know. It's possible I could take it. I've just never fought one of those before. So the first time we found it, we definitely couldn't do it. Alright, we are fooded and hydrated. Go ahead and turn on the file. Whoops. Turn on the file of Galadriel and continue working on our survivorhood. Oh. Famine. I don't know. There are certain combinations of attributes that some enemies have that just make them really tough. Really tough. We couldn't seem to get it to move into the fire either. It seems smart enough not to do that. So it would be hard to use the Molotovs or anything like that. Another thing I want to look into, though, is see if we can manufacture some grenades that we can toss out of our staff sling. That might be pretty fun. See if I can kill myself with an errant grenade. And there we go. Survivorhood is on the desk. Cool. Another big thing complete. So, 35 head encumbrance. Why am I only seeing... I thought there were definitely some other consequences here. I mean, blocking being hampered by 30% is fairly bad. But if you're armored up, you don't need to worry as much about blocking when you're thudding around in plenty of protection value. And I already knew I was going to have no dodge. So we're sitting at a 0.0 and it's going to stay there. So I don't care about the dodge negative. Maybe I'll just leave everything the way it is. We'll see how often we get blocks in. So we got the hood and the mask. We got the crusher on our back instead of the staff sling. Let's check grenades. Homemade grenade. Small homemade grenade. What else? Sling ready grenade. That's what I need. I need sling ready grenades. So I have to make... Now, when it says grenade, does homemade grenade count? Oh, sling ready homemade grenade. Never mind. No, it does not. So I have to make the homemade grenade, then I can add the fuse to it to get the sling ready version. Alright, how's this compare? So powered epicenter 300. Powered epicenter 300 versus... I don't have any actual grenades. So a standard grenade is what? 240? An actual professionally made military grade hand grenade is less damage or power than a homemade grenade? Is it like a lot lighter? Is it an efficiency thing? I didn't look at that kind of info, but it just seems weird that the homemade variant has more power by a pretty significant margin. 0.54, 0.88. Huh. 0.54, it's twice as heavy, more than twice as heavy, so I guess that'll account for it. Yeah. Look how much of this it uses. Holy crap. Well, there we go. There's the problem. I can make, what, 4 out of the smokeless rifle and not even 2. So I can make 5 total with my current supplies. And I was using these to get the fuses made. Well, I don't have a 150. Nah, I don't see the benefit. I would just go with the big one. So nails are no problem. We've got 8,000 nails, so that's not an issue. Strings are not an issue. Fuse isn't an issue. It's just this. So we found this in one of the gun store variants. Pretty much the entire supply I think we got from one gun store. Ammonia nitrate, huh? Why is ammonia... Oh, pellets versus non-pelletized version? Huh. Ammonium nitrate. Nitric acid and ammonia. And it makes 500 per... Or commercial fertilizer. Didn't we see commercial fertilizer? Was it at the hardware store here that we saw fertilizer? I think I saw fertilizer somewhere. It also supposes I'm going to take the staff sling with me instead of the lucerne hammer. I had to kind of choose between those two. I could put the alternate one on the motorcycle and then swap out as needed, I guess. Landscape place? That sounds more likely was the landscape place. Down here. There might be some over here at the hardware store on the outside area. We'll have to go look. Let's put a note in. Shall we make a couple? Yeah, let's make a couple. Use long strings and scrap metal. Alright, we got homemade grenades. I guess technically I could wield the staff sling and then swap it for the hammer. So we got the crusher, the hammer in the spear strap, so I could wield the crusher. Oh, they make me drop it first. That's no fair. I just want to swap them. Don't make me drop it. That's less convenient. Alright, so staff sling is all fixed up. What ridiculous encumbrance values and warmth values? Ah, it's all good. Still only got unarmed to 4. That's, I think, the last major thing I'm trying to get accomplished now. Unarmed to 4, and then later maybe work on some more of the survivor stuff. But we need that to get the final Zui Quan, the biggest and best damaging technique out of it. Alright, let's have some graham crackers, some almonds. Clean water. Worried about you anymore for now. Molotovs. Rocks. Don't need, well, there are circumstances where I would like to have the rocks. But if I throw that damn thing on, I'd have to both reset the sling ready on my spear, or my staff sling, take off the grenade mod, and then be tossing rocks. That's for like shock zombies at night. Stuff that I can kill at range, so I don't have to take acid or shock or things like that. Yeah, we'll get the fuses on the grenades too. Not too, well, they are useful. I got a high throwing skill, but... Sling ready, homemade grenade. There you go. Let's see. We'll need spare cartridges. Let's go poke our nose outside in the daylight. A little warm. Smash him for 44. Silly zombie. Cookies. Yeah, it's kind of messy out here. Safety glasses. So, if we wield the staff sling. Then say throw, fire, grenade, 450 moves. So, we've got a 35 range, theoretically. We're at 23 currently. We got about a 40% hit chance for wherever I'm aiming with the grenade at that range. That's what I'm curious about, is how how willing am I to try to use a grenade with these kinds of numbers. I wasn't sure I was going to like what I was going to see when I looked at the staff sling and this grenade mod attachment. Because my fear was to actually get the grenade where you want it, you have to throw it at a spot so close to your character that you're going to end up blowing up. You're going to take shrapnel damage. So, yeah. Having it say you have a 35 range is useless if your actual accuracy is stupid low. I mean, we're nowhere near the max range currently, and we're already below what I would be comfortable trying to throw a grenade at. So if we switch this to, well, I can't toss the grenades now. Yeah, I guess I can, theoretically. Throw, sling ready grenade. So 15 range is the max. There's nothing currently within 15. But out to 15, I'm at 37%, so it's roughly the same as what I was at 23. So that's the big advantage, I guess, to the throwing sling, is the range. Even if your accuracy on target is pretty bad at that range, it's going to depend a lot on the environment. I don't know also if it explodes immediately upon impact of its target location, or if it travels, fuse lights, and then it has the countdown like most grenades have. We'd actually have to give one a try. I'm kind of hopeful that there's like the 3-second delay. It lands, count to 3, and then it explodes. That way I could stand around a corner. I could step out, fling it, and then step back around the corner before it explodes. Otherwise, you're always going to be out in places where you can take the shrapnel damage. So, let's see how this fight goes. I gotta remember we have we have reach attack now, which we missed, and I failed to break 11 strength and 10 dex, and I failed to break a grab from a standard zombie 5 times. I'm gonna have to test the grabs. I know there's been changes. I'm gonna have to test the fail rate on these grab breaks now. It feels like they are failing way, way often. 55 damage with that one. 55 damage with that one. 62 damage with that one, but he had no armor. Can't crank charger! Who cares? Another messenger bag. I stopped carrying a long time ago. Another decade zone. Couple of Mossbergs, an AR-5 or AR-15. Remington, couple of Remingtons. So much random stuff sitting out here now. 4 more USB drives I've failed to pick up. See if it has the Hack Pro software. 5 more USB drives. 1 or 2 more plastic bags. It's probably like 100 plastic bags, if not more, sitting out here. Hey, we even have a bunch of fun books that I haven't picked up. A million wallets. Oh my god, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. If I think I need something, we'll try to go find it. So, there's the warmth problem. Welcome to summertime. Welcome to summertime. So, what time is it? 1:30 in the afternoon. That's about peak heat time. I think that's probably a fairly accurate statement. So we're losing 12% of our speed because of the heat. One of the big problems with summertime, you just got to either choose to eat it, just be slower, or try to find ways around it, which is kind of hard. Even a tiny bit of clothing is going to overheat you. So what are we stacking up here? 19 warmth, 0 warmth, 9 warmth from just the backpack, and none from the spear strap. Nine from the backpack we could mitigate by dropping it before fights. Ed, what do we got? None, 10, 15, that's it. So we got 25. We're just over on the head. I'd have to drop one or the other. Both of these are 95%. Better ballistic. I don't know. I think I'd probably just stick with the chainmail and the survivor hood. That's enough to protect me against all the standard zombie types. And would get rid of some of the warmth and encumbrance negatives from the dark helmet. I think I'm going to ditch the dark helmet. Can't do much there. These are night vision goggles, by the way, for anybody wondering. And I could flip these on and off before fights, or take it off before fights, but it gets kind of trying to do that constantly. But it is warm, 15 warmth from the mask. But yeah, we'll get rid of the helmet. Can't do much there. Arms are pretty lacking other than the survivor gear. So we're gonna get some damage through there. Oh wait, no we're not, because we got the upgrade. That's right. So the arms are fine for standard zombies. That's all just the business suit. Can't change anything there. And we don't have anything there. Yeah, I mean, look at the feet. 1 pair of sneakers, 20 warmth, 30 temperature. So everything stays except for the dark helmet, I think. And maybe I'll take the mask off. And let's leave it over here. Inside, nice and cool. Outside, overheated. We're so close on some of those body parts, and there's nothing I can do about it. Fine leather sandals. Are they the thing? It's not so much light that I'm looking for. Zero warmth is nice. Instead of 20 warmth. 3 hours to make leather sandals. Missing cobbling. Pretty much 0 protection factor. When's the next mutagen drink up? Never. Not on this character. Depending on what we find in the lab, I guess, what lab we get, but not likely to see much in the way of mutagen on this guy. I need to figure out where I need to go traveling to. What other things do I need other than just basic food, which we can just go to any housing area to get that under control pretty easily. I'm trying to think of what other buildings we need to go to. Don't really need medical supplies. We've got the weaponry crafted now. We've got all the metalworking tool shop going. We've got the vehicle workshop pretty much done. We've got our motorcycle built. 95% of the gear worn that I care about until I figure out some better layering solutions. We're going to be pretty hampered by the summertime heat. What we put on for protection, we're going to lose in speed, which is sometimes more valuable than protection. So it's kind of a wash. The mall. I haven't been to the mall. I don't usually have too many reasons to go to the mall. The danger level for the reward level is ratio is not usually commensurate with my risk averse nature. Other museums, maybe? Not sure. We may just go driving around. Oh, let's go to the top of that building while we've got daylight. Forgot. I wanted to do that. Let's go do that. See how big of a problem we have here. Boomer Glutton. Where are you at, Boomer Glutton? Right near the place I want to go. Think we can get to it without bothering him? Yeah, that's up there. And a devourer again. Devourer spotted me. That means he would have to break through the wall or the window frame to get to me, while I could be smashing him with the hammer. Let's see if we can have this fight over at this house. Holy crap, that guy's moving. He's covering that distance way faster than I thought he would. I need him to be not diagonal. Tab! Tab! 83 damage critical! So, remember I talked about the Lucerne Hammer being on the high end of the everybody wants weapon list? Yeah. Now, notice I set this circumstance up. I know he's not allowed to just step into the windowsill. He's too big. He has to break this window ledge, basically, before he can walk through. So, since I knew that was what was going to happen, I set this up because I knew I had reach attack with a really heavy weapon. But, again, you can't see that he's taken damage. He has. He's taken a ton of damage. 41, 51. I think he is a fully upgraded, though. He feels from his speed and the hit points he's taken. I think he's a fully upgraded Dissolute. He should go down in a couple more swings, though. Wow. Or more than a couple. You get the messages here. He's slowly healing. Well, I'm laying out more than he's healing. That I'm sure of. Down he goes. Alright, so yeah, that's quite a bit of damage. But like I said, I think he was a completely upgraded, fully upgraded Dissolute. Punk. Tough zombie, you don't stand a chance. Get out of my house. Bolt Delta Elite 10mm auto. Well. Pretty fancy. 28 range. 14 max range. 4 armor piercing. No thanks. Alright, back to trying to get over to the other building. Too worried about a brainless zombie. Uh-oh, somebody saw me. Hunter zombie. He's coming right through. Not a good weapon to kill these guys with, by the way. Really? No. Get upstairs. Somebody else is coming. Fill my map in, please. Much better. What have we learned? It's almost all residential north and east of me. Don't see much out here I care about. Minor possibility of a pawn shop having something fun. Nothing else new that direction. Garages, doctor's offices, pharmacies. Dojos. Yeah, we didn't learn much. Oh well. Mm-hmm. Feral humans. Fat zombie chasing me? That's fine. Let's not go mess with them. So we can fairly freely move about our own local area now. In the daylight. If I leave the area and then come back, wandering hordes might have dropped a whole bunch of guys into the area though, so that'll make it a little more harder. Item rename, staff sling to haggis launcher. Haggis launcher it is. Oh, my knee pads took a hit. Survivor mask, KN95, filthy. Too many. Too many. Alright, so I do still need to get my unarmed combat up. No way to do that but to go out and punch things, really. A little better protected when we do it now. Just gotta make sure I control what I'm fighting. Try to find something fairly high level that we can get some decent XP off of, but won't scratch me up too much. Our weapon set is pretty much ready to go. Medicines are fine. Yeah, I'm running out of things to work on. Do I get cooler when I'm touring around on my motorbike? Hey, zombies. There's a few zombies. This loot is a little not fun, depending. Necro Boomer, also not fun, depending. The rest of them, not too big a problem. Let's just drive around a bit for now, though. So we're at, well, we'll just watch this one, 18% for now, I guess. Let's go north. Yeah, let's just go north. Maybe I'll go up to this block and we'll see if we can find a spot where I can hop off and, well, I don't want to do this in the daylight. I don't want to be trying to grab food in the daylight. We'll just constantly be getting hoarded. This will just be a hive zombies. Oh, a brute. Well, that's a different thing. The brute would be annoying. Brute would be a problem. I just want to do a little driving. See what's out there. Wasps. Guess I could go 50 cal a wasp nest. Let's go. We've already been out in this direction, so I've got a fair amount of this already uncovered. Either go north or down towards the mall area. We've been quite a ways down there as well. Yeah, let's go north right here. We'll fill in some things for our hoped for. Oh, we're gonna get hit with rocks. Damn feral human. Gonna be zapping me with rocks on the way by. Zap reflects off your torso. Ha ha! What do we got out there? Feral humans, shrieklings. Nothing dangerous yet. Ambulances, shriekers, great mantis. Wait a minute. A what? Blood red? A great mantis? Zoom in. Hey there, great mantis. Ferocious cow-sized mantis stalks the fields of New England. Is probably capable of killing a moose with its powerful arms. Interesting. That is different than the other one I'd seen, right? There's multiple mantises, right? Yep. Praying mantis, great mantis, and giant praying mantis. So, small, giant, and mega. This is the mega. Great mantis is the mega version. Wonder how much chitin you can get off of a great mantis. I am wondering. And does it fight zombies? What do we got? Acid. Alright, still nothing horrendous other than the mantis. Mantis is definitely the scariest thing out here I've seen so far. I'd like to go north a little further. Can we do that? Without anything adverse happening? I think so. Somebody hopping in my cargo space is going to be my problem. If I get a cargo space hitchhiker, depending on which one it is, it could be pretty bad. This is a spot where I'm almost tempted to hop off and go grab some food and stuff. Where's the local meat and stuff? Need to find the meat and stuff building. This one's getting a little icky. I'm gonna get myself ripped off a vehicle, and then the run's gonna end when I get swarmed. I'll get grabbed and swarmed. I want to turn here pretty soon. I don't know if I want to go another block. That's making a long run back home if something bad happens to me. There's the hitchhiker. God damn it. Nothing in front of me for a little bit. We got a necro coming up. Let's slow down to 10. Let go of the controls. Problem's gonna be hitting this stupid child zombie with my crusher. I think it's gonna take a lot of swings, and I'm not gonna be happy. Yeah, we got it the first time. Cool. Regain control. Now... might end up with another hitchhiker. Pick up the speed. There's another hitchhiker. Oh, nope. And off again. Cool. I think I'm gonna wear my mask, just in case we run through a crowd of zombies. Yeah, we need to make a turn now. Am I gonna get yoinked? Am I gonna get yoinked off the bike? Oh, I did not get yoinked. Did he try? Could have been bad. What is that? Small electric motor. Okay, time to head south again. South, straight to home. So we got a bit of the map filled in. Another part where I'm tempted. I'm trying to find areas. Well, maybe not. There's more here than I thought. I'm trying to find... sometimes I can find areas where I can get lucky. I can bail off and loot, then come back onto the bike. But I really should be doing this at night. But my main goal is just to test the bike and get some map view done. Yeah, we'll just keep going straight. Still haven't seen anything horrific other than that mantis. Looks like evolution's not as far along as I was worried about. Mantis and brutes are about it so far. What do we got here? Nothing too scary again. Straight through. We're still several blocks from home, so yeah, let's just straight through. Kick the speed up. It might pull these guys a little further south than I'm happy about. Wrong way. Alright, how much did that use? So, we used about 10% of a 2500 capacity battery. So this 40,000 capacity battery is going to be plenty. I don't think I'll have any issues. I'll just need to source at least one other storage battery and get that back here for a replacement at some point. But I don't think we'll have any problems. The other question I had, though, I mentioned it earlier, was is it possible to put a roof over the driver's seat? I don't think I can. I don't know what goes into putting a roof on it. Oh, I just need plating? Maybe I can put a roof on it. Just some steel plating, huh? We can do that. I think. None just laying around. Doesn't the steel plating? I know the armored car will give me steel plating. I can't remember. Will one of these vehicles, if I pull something off, what is the oh, never mind, I can just rip steel plating off. Give me that. And where is he? I don't care about you. Alright, we have a roof. Hopefully, that keeps the, you know, the elder gods from just smacking me around with their tentacles. It may or may not work. We get caught out in a portal storm. Good news is, as long as I get back to the bike, I don't know what'll happen if I try to zip through a city during a portal storm. That'll be interesting. Come on now. Alright, let's turn the vial off. Eat slowdown. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough call. Trying to maintain protection and be under the heat requirement during summertime is a rough go. I think I'm just going to eat the heat slowdown and keep the protection. Alright, so what am I forgetting on my to-do list? I don't think I'm... Well, if I do the other survivor gear, I'll need 1 proficiency, I think. Fertilizer for the ammonium nitrate, for grenades, which I'm not convinced. I need to do a definite test with that. I'm not convinced that's going to be something I'm going to actually try to do. If they count down after they land, I might try it. But if they explode immediately, I don't think I'll try it. But I think the next project is a nighttime food run, get stocked back up. And then it's, I think I will go down into the sewer to try to take on that unseen horror at least once. Might kill me, might not. If it does not kill me and we kill it, great. We're probably going to get wounded either way and have to spend some time getting healed up. Actually, maybe what I'll do is we'll take a motorcycle ride out to the northwest first. So that right there is the last subway I can jump into to get to the lab. Now there's a manhole as well. It's going to be hard to clear, well, it's going to depend on what's over there and when I go. If I go at night, I can probably get into that subway without too much difficulty. But I might take a trip up there on the bike. We'll just go straight north and straight across, so we have it mapped in, and I can take a look at the zombie presence in the area. So that's the other option, though. Is the thing I'm worried about is in this area. So So we might just zoom right past it and then hope this section of tunnel is clear of unseen horrors or Mego Myrmidons or any of the other super nasties. Rollerblades? Could do rollerblades. They would help. As long as I survived the initial attack when he's invisible and steps next to me and knocks me over. If I can survive that, then maybe. Nah, I'm not making a... If there's one down there we can use, great, but I'm not making a rail car to use down there. No thanks. That won't be happening. Alright. Yeah. So I have to think of some other things to try to do other than the lab. We're getting to the point where I need to start picking some endpoint conditions for the run. We've accomplished most of the things I wanted to accomplish this one. I thought evolution would kick in a little harder by this point in time. I'm a little surprised at the what evolved zombies we're seeing at this stage. So, but we're done with most of the grind, which is great. I want to use the bike a bit, fight with various weapons a bit, try to get into that lab, and I'm a little stuck beyond that, really what to try to go for or focus on. We might be running into the time to call this one to a close here pretty soon. But we'll definitely be running again on Friday, so we'll see what we get done then, and or if I get killed, and then I won't have to worry about it. So that's going to be it for now. We've hit the magic hour. I'm all done for the evening. I'll be back with this on Friday. Do hope to do some other streaming in between times, especially some of the newer games. I got a few more on the list that I still need to hit to check out. So hope to see you then. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Is there anybody on that I can... Nope, no raiders. Yeah, nobody to send yet. So have a good evening.